Welcome, guys, to Rebel Rock. This is our weekly show of rock and roll. We hang out, we talk music, we share music, we watch videos, we have all kinds of fun. I am Dan, next to me is Nick, and on the end is the RBK, Richard Brian Kahn. How's it going, guys?
What is up? Hey, everyone. What is up? Fuck's up?
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
What is
More
this?
Retro Gaming. He's got a couple epic music pickups.
We're talking ICP? What are we talking?
He's in here right away. See what I'm saying? He's ready for the show. You guys are ready for the show. Richard Brian Kahn cut it really close tonight. He popped in 8 seconds before we were live.
He made it. He made it.
But he made it. He was looking for his Orioles hat.
No.
That is a sick hat. Lincoln's in the house. Lincoln's in the house.
So tonight's episode, we got some fun stuff planned. We're gonna show off some music pickups because I went out hunting today. I went and bought some vinyl. I know Richard Brian Kahn is always on the hunt. Nick Grandchamp, did you have any luck this week? We're not gonna show it yet, but did you?
Not really.
Okay, no big deal. No big deal. We're going to talk about the Rolling Stones and our 3 favorite songs from the Stones because obviously Charlie passed away, the drummer for the Stones, passed away. And what better way to pay tribute than picking a few of our favorite songs. And at the end of the show, one of us has a video from our first band.
It's going to be me.
And we're going to play it. And we're going to have a lot of fun. And we're going to talk about that too.
It's probably going to be fucking me.
All the guys, everyone in the chat, we're here. We're here to hang out and talk.
You didn't tell me about this.
So first up, why don't we show some music pickups because I think that's a good icebreaker to get things warmed up a little bit and talking some music. You know what I mean? Richard Brian Kahn, what do you got?
All right, sons. So music-wise, no vinyl this week, but I did find on CD format. First MGMT.
Oh, what a classic record. To me, that's going to stay in the test of time. That will go down in history as one of the great records of our time.
My family actually loves it. My real fam.
Your whole family loves it.
They listen to it. They sing it in the car all the time. So I found
Nick Grandchamp don't even know MGMT.
I didn't know him, but I have no comment. On what. Come on, Dan.
Sorry, that was a slap.
Some of their songs, sometimes I was like, "This is Arcade Fire," and they're like, "No, it's MGMT." I'm like,
it's hook after hook, that album. So the good find on that. That's a really good find.
Should I give him another chance and check out that album? Is that what you're telling me?
It's essential listening, in my opinion.
All right.
Oh, we got some those are 2 Beatle albums, but what's the strip on the side? What is that, like a digipack?
Yeah, they have the digi. So this is 2009 when like the enhanced. Remember those back in the day?
Oh yeah,
with the video stuff.
QuickTime, son. Nobody talks about QuickTime anymore, but these are really nice.
QuickTime is sick. All right, listen. Are the Beatles overrated or underrated? That's the question.
So here we go. on that. So I haven't listened to these in like years. And like I really like this. This is really good all the way through. Like psychedelic rock, It's very
Magic Mystery Tour, yeah.
But this one I never listened to a lot.
Abbey Road?
I was like, damn, this shit is dank. It's really good. And you realize like everybody sounds like this now. Like every time I listen to the Beatles, I realize how good they are. And that's why I don't listen to them for like 10 years. And then I bring that shit back and I'm like.
And anyone that talks shit on the Beatles is really mistaken. They pretty much built the road that we're all driving on because they did it first. They pretty much hammered out all the cool progressions.
It's true. It's true.
What do we got there? What is that?
Kid Cudi. So this is 2009. It has a DVD in it too. But it's pretty
Is that the Moon record?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's really bizarre.
That-
I give it a listen. It's not bad. It's different for that time period.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's in my top 5 favorite hip hop albums of all time. You can listen to
Straight
the
up.
whole thing all the way through. Perfect hip
You
hop.
need that?
What's that?
You need this?
I do need
You
that.
need this?
I do need
got
that.
Top 5 and you don't got it.
Well, I've always had it downloaded. I didn't need a
Oh
copy.
yeah. Well, now you got a physical. What do
we got
What is-
there?
All right. Yes.
My wife
That's-
is stoked on that. She loves this band.
That's a historic show.
Spiller's live at Albert Hall right there.
That's a historic show already.
I have the DVD of that.
The DVD, CD. Yeah.
It's okay that Brandon Flowers is a Mormon. It's all right. Or Scientology, whatever. It's fine. He
No.
writes great songs. The
Oh,
Who.
You getting this already, so.
awesome. What is that? Like, I'm looking at it. Is that a live show they recorded recently? What was that?
It looks like it starts with like back in the day live ones, and then it ends in like 2004 live ones. So I really don't know. I haven't listened to it.
Awesome. Well, I'm
Looks like
pumped.
it changes.
GW.
I'm pumped about that. GW, what's up?
That's
Uh,
it. Music wise.
Stand up.
Baltimore Retro Gaming he loves that hat.
Everyone loves that hat. That hat's sick.
Lincoln's
Thanks.
saying Beatles are great.
Speaking of Baltimore just had a huge show 2 days ago. Turnstiles of CD release. They did a free show out in the park. That shit is tight. Dan even likes them. But that
I
new
do.
that new record, it's fucking it's like hardcore, but there's like straight up like weird indie shit. It's all over the
It
place.
reminds me of Quicksand. Like
It
the
does.
essence of Quicksand, the band. Like they had
It
those
really
kind of
is.
melody hardcore stuff, but it was weird, it's ambient, has all the goodness thrown
Yeah,
in.
there's definitely ambient too as well. Yep.
And
Yeah,
that's
that's a good record. You have to check them out.
Um,
record.
Oh, that's right. Baltimore Retro Gaming. You got a copy of Razor Wire, Another Dimension on CD. Took forever to find. Isn't it one of those magical moments where you look and look and all of a sudden there it is? Do you guys have albums like that? Is there one that you can think of where you're like, oh my God, there it is, finally?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that like every time I see a certain record, I have to think. I have a copy of this. I could use another copy for 50 cents. But what if some kid walks in and wants that Weezer Blue Album? Do I leave it? Do I take it just to have it? Another copy? No, I
Always
leave
take
it.
You always take it.
Come on, Dan.
What are you
Damn
talking about?
it.
You take it and you give it to someone that you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that.
That, get
You know
it in
what?
the right hands.
You know what? We're talking about music. I'm gonna tell you there's one CD I did pick up a couple weeks ago that I don't think I mentioned that I do like, and I know that the jury is out on this band. The Heart Attacks. Okay. Early 2000 rock and roll. The Heart Attacks. Now listen. Not the greatest band in the world. No. But some of that old rock and roll shit, I love. Whatever. It's just dirty. There's not much to it, but it's fun. So I don't know. You guys ever heard of that band? They weren't around for long.
Yeah, they opened up for us.
Yeah. Were
Yeah,
they
yeah.
fun?
I remember
They were fun.
played
Yeah.
with them at Warped Tour.
They were fun. Yeah.
It was before they did the whole glam thing though.
Oh, so what were they, like a punk band or something?
Yeah, it was a little more crustier, kind of thrashy stuff.
I still like the glam. I like the glam stuff too.
Yeah, no, they're a solid band. They all play really well. That whole scene in Atlanta is pretty happening for the whole glam punk thing. It's still alive down there, which is cool. I got some music pickups.
Let's see 'em.
Let's check this out. So I went out hunting today. First thing we found was this 7-inch.
Oh wow!
Madness.
Wow! Where did
It
you
must
find that?
be love. $3 I paid for this. I got a couple Madness 7 inches, but I mean, One of my favorite bands of all time, easily. And I think about that, and I'm like, Madness never gets old. You guys mess with Madness at all?
Yes, I do.
I enjoy
Madness. I mean, I grew up with Punk Dave giving me all these fucking like old like ska, punk, skinhead stuff, you know.
Picked up a copy of Secret Affair, Glory Boys.
Nice. Weird. I would
It's like
grab it.
that UK stuff too, right? Same.
Well, I looked at that and I'm like, man, these guys look like they wish they were in the Jam.
Yeah.
And sure enough, they do wish they were in the Jam. But that's not a bad thing. It's mod punk, really good stuff, solid rock and roll. It was $5, so really, it was a no-brainer on that. I just rocked it actually when I was working out, so it was good. For another $5, we got this Nick Lowe, Labor of Lust.
Nice.
That's sick.
I don't know who he is, but that looks nice.
Well,
Can
you know the song "Cruel to Be Kind."
Not off the top of my head. If I heard it.
All right. Well, he's a pioneer in like the power pop stuff from the UK. Really.
Let me ask you this though. Hold that cover up again. Guys, what is this cover? What TV show does this cover remind you of? Very close. Clarissa explains it all. Clarissa explains it all.
All right, I could see some of that. Yeah.
It's the same thing. She pushes it to the side.
On a whim, I grabbed this for $3.
Oh,
I have no idea. I didn't look it up. I haven't listened to it yet, but it's Rockets. I mean, they look kind of fun.
Yeah, they look like rockers. Yeah.
Looks
The
like
dude
it's
in the blue shirt.
what's that?
The dude on the cover in the blue shirt. Look at him. Look at that face. He's like,
Oh yeah.
serious
Yeah,
on both sides, bro. Look at him. He's like, bitch.
Yeah.
You're gonna buy this fucking LP, bro.
So we have no idea what that is. We got this for $0.25. This is Paul Williams, famous songwriter. Everyone he wrote songs for everyone. So $0.25. You can't go wrong.
Quarter records.
Richard Brian Kahn, you've probably seen Paul Williams stuff out in the wild. No?
I've never seen that one. I've seen the name. I probably haven't grabbed it.
Probably the coolest record I found was this Hollywood Stars. This is a LA band from the late 70s that were kind of, doing the whole glam rock, power pop thing pretty early on. Definitely one of these bands I've heard of, but never really got to check out a whole lot. So for $8, thrilled about that. Richard Brian Kahn, I thought of you when I saw this one. Look at that. Honky Tonk Stardust Cowboy. Jonathan Edwards. Would you have picked that up?
Yes.
You would have, right? Look at this. Look at this.
Holy fuck. Steely Dan type guy. He's from Steely Dan. You from Steely Dan or what?
He needs
I don't know. But the fact that it said Honky Tonk Stardust Cowboy, come on.
Yeah,
At that point.
I'm taking that too. Oh, you got one. Ooh, that's so good, bro.
Dude, that song.
It's better than mine, the cover.
My record's a little scratched up. I paid $5 for it, but I mean it looks like it's gonna play. We love Donovan. Me and Richard Brian Kahn, we love Donovan. And Where You Love Like Heaven is my favorite track from Donovan.
That would be an amazing poster too.
That is sick. That is pretty sick.
He's in a fucking boat in front of a goddamn castle.
Yeah, he's like, my rose.
Yeah, like what? I love it. Love it. And the last thing I snagged up this week was this Clash sound system box set.
Damn, you just stole the show.
Yep, right there. I hope so, because it cost me $115.
Jeez.
120 with shipping.
No, it was $115 shipped. But it has all this stuff in it. Posters.
You can't open it up. You gotta.
I'll eventually open it up when I'm bored, but the thing is beautiful. It's gonna be a display piece.
Yeah.
Thrilled about that. So
amazing, bro.
That was my music pickups. RBK, you have anything else?
Just some random crap. So I found one of these.
Oh shit!
Oh, I've never even seen one of those.
Never seen one.
I used it actually because funny story is my VCR was playing like the volume or like the sound, but it wasn't displaying picture for some reason. I have one of them combo DVD ones, and I just randomly found that yesterday.
Did it work? Did it work?
Yeah. And I ran it through, and I watched a VHS last night, bro.
Wow. All right. So good timing on that.
Got a sealed
son-in-law.
Jesus. Hold on a second. Been grabbing sealed stuff if I see it lately. The son-in-law.
Mm-hmm. Pauly Shore shit.
Nice. Nice. Special edition.
I'll probably open this because I want to watch it with my kids. Other than that, that's it. It's been dry.
That's a special edition.
I got a model kit too, but I won't show you.
That's sick.
All right. Well, those are the pickups this week. Now we're going to get on to the, one of the main events here. We're going to talk some Rolling Stones, and we're going to pick 3 of our favorite songs in the catalog, and we're going to talk a little bit why those are our favorite songs. Richard Brian Kahn, do you want to start off with your first selection?
My number one. My number one would be off which album I don't have on what I have over here, but it's on Some Girls, and it's Miss You. Probably my favorite song.
That was in a short list of my favorites as well, but I didn't choose it, but Some Girls is my favorite Stones album. So
I mean, there's so many I could pick, but I had to pick it down.
Get my list up here.
So,
that's a good song.
What do you like? Is there something you like about that track that really sticks out?
I don't know. It's like one that's stuck with me. Like I heard that on the radio when I was younger, but I never knew it was Rolling Stones, which is kind of funny because like there's random songs my dad would play in the house. I just didn't really know anything about them at that time, but I heard this stuff when I was young. But it's like I couldn't say like who that was, when I was younger. And now that I'm older, I'm like, oh my God, like I remember hearing that. I loved it.
Yeah. That was an interesting record. It came out in the late 70s, so there's like disco dance elements to it, dirty rock and roll. It's just this hybrid of dance goodness. I love it.
I could put a few others before it, but I'm going to go with that for now.
All right, that's your first pick. MC Mur just made a pick in the comments, Shattered, which is a wonderful, wonderful track too. Crazy Joe just made a selection, Waiting on a Friend, which another great tune. But we're going to get right now to Grand Champ.
My first probably favorite. I heard this song 8th grade, 9th grade, and I don't know, the lyrics just kind of like, I like the lyrics. I mean, maybe it was kind of what I was kind of getting into at the time because my dad would play a lot of like classic rock on the radio, some AC/DC, some Stones, but Under My Thumb. Yeah. I like the lyrics a lot. I mean,
so catchy.
As I got older, went through like my first breakups, that song definitely kind of came back in a big way, especially first 2 heartbreaks are like, all right, yeah, the lyrics are just so fucking good and super raw. And I think that's off Aftermath. Is it on?
Yeah,
it's on the album. I think it's on Aftermath. Yeah. So yeah, Under My Thumb. Yeah.
All right. I like that selection. That's not a bad one. The first one for me is probably Rocks Off, which is the opening track off of Exile on Main Street, which is this epic masterpiece. But what I love about the track is that it just rolls and it rolls and it rolls. Then halfway through the songs, the horn section kicks in on the chorus. And then all of a sudden it dives into this psychedelic weirdness of melodies before it like bounces right back in and like brings the mood up. it's so fucking rock and roll. It's just a beautiful track, and it's super up tempo, especially for the Stones. It's motoring right along. Piano's banging away the whole time. Just chaos. And reading the stories about them making that album all fucked up on heroin and in a fucking in France somewhere, or fucking some castle bullshit. Awesome. Love it, love it, love
It's crazy.
So that's my first pick right there.
A lot of this shit's crazy. Yeah, that's good. That's a good pick.
Scotty boy, welcome. We're just talking Stones right now. Rolling Stones. And MC Murr says Social D's Under My Thumb covers. Yeah.
Oh, they did a cover of that?
I think it was it Social D or was it Mike Ness's solo record maybe? I don't.
That's kind of cool. I wonder how that sounds.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's real good. Richard Brian Kahn, your next selection, please.
Okie dokie. So my next selection is off.
Let It Bleed.
This is probably my favorite. I'll never try to get the actual vinyl, and I'm not going to buy like a reproduction of it. I'm happy with the CD. So, Gimme Shelter.
All right. That. What do you love about it?
Everything. I could headbang to that song. It's like almost metal to me in a weird way. It gets so like the groove gets so hard at some point. And it's like the groove of the song. It's a plateau of a song. And it's great. And the girl singers in the back are killing it. It's just like it's so hype. Like it's like before its time in a weird way. It could come out now and be a popular song, I think.
Yeah, those backing vocals, I hear you. Like that's what sticks out to me in my mind when I hear that song. It's right away those backing vocals.
It's timeless. I got this one. It's an old version on CD. I love that cover though.
That's pretty sick.
And that Lincoln's agreeing with you. Lincoln's right there with us.
Thank you.
Yeah. Great pick.
Yeah,
Amazing.
good pick.
My wife loves that song too.
Grand Champ, you're number 2.
All right, so this one's kind of, the first two were kind of easy for me because they're kind of both songs that I kind of related to. The last one was hard because I had to I didn't want to get something super mainstream because I know everyone's like, I got to dig in. But here, my second one is Paint It Black.
Nice.
I love it. I know again, kind of, but the lyrics are really fucking amazing. It's really dark too. It's a dark song.
It's all about that guitar riff, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But even basically just like, it's kind of like, see, like seeing the girls on the street, want to paint it black, I mean? Just going fuck. And the way I took it was just like, it's just like, can't always get what you want, kind of, which is some kind of bleeding into my, and we just want to be like, you want to destroy the shit that you can't have in a little bit, it's like a little jealousy, So and it's a little dark, so I like it. Paint It Black, yeah. Guitar riff leads the whole song, but yeah.
Well, Chris's playlist is here. Paint It Black and Give Me Shelter.
It's definitely their song. It's very doomy for Rolling Stones.
Yeah, well, it was Brian Jones playing that guitar riff. I don't know. I think that was him. I'm obviously there's so much history there. It's hard to keep it all straight. But my second pick,
nice.
We're going with Little TNA off of Tattoo You.
All right.
And that's one of Keith Richards' songs that he sings lead. I love Keith's songs. He always gets one per album usually, and it's Little Tits and Ass. Come on now. It's a great rock and roll song that makes you want to dance. Simple, basic. Nothing else needs to be said about it. You guys familiar with Little TNA?
Little TNA.
Yeah.
Little TLC.
Grand Champ is not. Grand Champ is not. And there it is. There's the record right there.
You have it on vinyl.
A bunch. Not that many. I need some. But
I to be honest, I am not. I never heard that record of the Stones. There's so much.
It's massive.
probably their last good like full album.
How many fucking records have they? I mean, we're talking
Full
the
album.
catalog is so much.
I might be wrong, but that's my opinion.
What's that?
Tattoo.
I don't know. Like the last good record was probably. It depends how you look at it. Emotional Rescue.
I have that one too.
So like 1980, 81 is like pretty much the end of the real good run, you know. Yep. Another solid weird record. A little more disco.
Weird. I just like Tattoo You a little more, but I'm glad I have them both.
Painted Black came out in 1966.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
yeah, it's fucking crazy. That's mind-blowing crazy.
Richard Brian Kahn, your last selection.
This was hard because I have a couple. I'm going to give a couple runners up real quick. I had Sympathy for the Devil. It's a great song.
Great.
Love that. Beast of Burden.
Oh, yeah.
Like I learned how to play that. I remember that was like the first Rolling Stones song I learned how to play because it was in Guitar World. I was like,
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
But Time Waits for No One.
Yeah.
I put as my 3. Just it's beautiful. Just
What record is that off of?
Oh.
It's Only Rock and Roll?
I think so.
Yeah.
I might be wrong. I think so. Yeah. I'll look inside. I'm pretty.
We'll have Lincoln. We'll have Lincoln fact check this. Get on it, Lincoln.
Yes.
It is. It's Only Rock and Roll. It's off of that.
Pretty sick.
Number 5.
Yeah. All right.
Sick, bro.
That's one of those records by the Stones. I haven't listened to a lot of it.
Got here.
Does that have is Hang Fire on that record?
Pretty sure. Sounds no, but I've heard that. It's weird.
Maybe it's a little bit later one. Either way,
It's Only Rock on here. If You Can't Rock Me, Short and Curlies. That's a good one.
very
I think
cool.
the one I said, Time Waits for No One. It's beautiful. Just listen to it, people.
I will. When we're done, I'm gonna check it out because it's been a while since I listened to that whole record.
You'll know
Grand
it.
Champ, your last selection, bud.
This one's kind of like whatever. People are probably like, can't always get what you want. I think, yeah, I know. Hey, you know what? I guess I kind of relate to the lyrics more than anything the way I grew up, you know? So, like, it's one of those things. Grew up poor, kind of like get what you need. And more as I got older, I was like,
Great.
fuck, it's kind of true. It's kind of relatable. So, I'm not saying it's the best Stone song. It's more like, you know, what I related to.
It hits.
Not bad, not bad. I'm on my last one right here. We're gonna finish this out with the best Rolling Stones song. That's what we're about to do.
Damn.
It's the deepest cut out of all of these. I will say that. It's off of Goat Head Soup, which Richard Brian Kahn. Do you have that next to you?
Yes, I do.
Why don't we see that cover real quick? Okay. There is a song. There is a song at the end of that album that is called Star Star, which is pretty much a Chuck Berry style rock and roll song. But the best part about it is back to Grand Champ, it's lyrics. This is all about just wanting to fuck stars.
That's
and they have a
cool.
line. They have a line in the
cool.
song that says, "Chicks with fruit are kind of cute. I bet you keep your pussy clean." Oh, come on now.
You can't play it. You can't play that on the radio. Damn it.
Well, I don't know if they played it on the radio. That's why it was the deepest cut. I'm saying that song alone is so damn good.
That's a fucking crazy.
That's not even my favorite album by them, but at the same time, they end the album with that song about these girls doing some odd
fucking
things
stars.
to sleep with stars.
Best part.
Oh, there it is. There's the goat head.
So crazy.
Isn't
Love
that
it.
crazy? They put this in there. People are like,
It's awesome.
their kids brought this home, and their parents saw it.
Well,
So you gotta admit that line I just gave you, Grand Champ. Like, how cool is that from the
that's
Rolling
pretty cool.
Stones?
It's pretty cool. I mean,
I just envision
got-
a banana. I envision a banana.
Let's just say Keith Richards had, I mean, not Keith Richards, Mick Jagger had some good lyrics. People
Yeah.
don't give him credit.
Jagger.
Like,
Who knows? I don't know who actually wrote that one, so we'd have to get to the bottom. It might have been
or
Keith
he
as well.
sang good.
So yeah, let's go to the comments real quick as we wrap up the Stones chat. Lincoln, forget about Beast of Burden. Holy moly. Maybe he's talking about those good choice, Nick. I think he wasn't talking about my pick, that's for certain. I think he might have been laughing at my pick. Lincoln needs more Stone albums.
So do we know a final count? Like to record, how like to date, how many Stone records have been officially released?
I mean, if you don't, the thing is that you can't. Well, there's live albums. There's probably like 50
Right.
albums that are live. Studio albums, I would probably say 15, 16.
So there's a lot to dig in. That's why I gotta. It's so much because you got the hits, but then you got the weird ones like that. So there's so much out there. That's a lot. But again, since what, the 60s? So you're gonna have that much.
Well, it's a shame that we just lost Charlie Watt. So that
Yeah.
that drumming, like you think about a drummer who just held it down, didn't do anything fancy, and they even left the like mess ups in. You like hear him kind of drop the beat, miss the snare, and it was like, let's roll with it. You know, it's Charlie. It's rocking. It doesn't matter, which I love about those records. You
Yeah.
hear the imperfections, especially with the drumming. Charlie didn't give a shit. He was like a jazz drummer, so playing rock and roll. He was always known for lifting up the rhythm hand, the hi-hat with the snare hit. So it was like doom doom and just raise that hand to hit the snare. That was like his trademark, which I mean a lot of people have copied since, but
Jesus. All right, at that point. Pretty cool. There's some crazy witchcraft shit that goes with the Stones. I remember too, like fucking people putting curses on people's. It's just crazy.
well, when you have Goat Head Soup and that's on the back of the album, I mean, it probably doesn't.
But I didn't realize all that shit was like, you know, they got arrested. They got fucking didn't like the government like breaking their house, seize their shit. Like there's a bunch of crazy. Yeah.
They had to move out of England.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the taxes were out of control, and they're like, okay, we'll move to France. So they all moved out of the country to save money, essentially.
Rock and roll, dude. Holy shit.
We're not.
Pretty awesome. Google says 30 studio albums and 33 live
Holy
albums. All right,
fuck.
I was a little
You're-
bit off there.
By half. See, that's the thing. But that's so much. So much. 33 live albums. Wow. Holy fuck. Talking about milking the fucking cow.
Yeah.
33 live. I mean, I know they played a lot of shows, but
Anybody like this one?
oh yes.
Voodoo
Yeah.
Lounge. You always forget about Bridges Babylon, Voodoo Lounge, Steel Wheels, like the later records. There's always a couple songs on those that aren't so
care.
bad.
Yeah. At the time, I was like, you know, because we were listening to better music, I guess, at that time period. But
It's just really overproduced stuff. You know, that's the problem that is kind of lost. It's really produced.
yeah, I don't think it caught like the younger generation back then. But it's cool that I found that. Like I said.
Fun fact, I saw the Stones back in 2004. Got backstage, met Charlie Watt in passing, met Ronnie Wood. He sat down, had some dinner with us. Jay Giles was there. Chrissy Hine from the Pretenders was there. Like, what am I doing here? It was amazing. It was one of the best days
Yeah,
of
that's
my life.
pretty sick. That's
And
sick.
then we record Hate to Be Loved. And guess who sings backup vocals on that? Lisa Fisher, who is in the Rolling Stones, singing all the backup parts, the stuff that you love on Give Me Shelter. Lisa Fisher is the one doing all those backing vocals. She's
Damn.
singing Hate to Be Loved.
How did
Funny
that
you're a
happen?
female, that is from the Stones. So we got a connection there. Little, but it's there.
That's really sick. Yeah, that's really cool.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Like, bro,
It's
Collapse.
something. So that's my direct connection to the Stones.
That's pretty cool.
That's all I got.
Amazing.
Pretty cool.
That's a great
Pretty cool.
Yeah. So now we're on to the last segment here. We're gonna start doing this. We're gonna start looking at our old bands and kind of dissecting it. So you guys in the comments, you got to be vocal because someone's getting put on blast.
It's definitely me. It's definitely me.
Why do you
Whoever
think it's
makes it-
you? Why do you think it's you?
Because I just feel it.
What we're not doing.
I feel it.
You don't think it could be me?
Maybe it could be you.
It could
But Scott Tender, was Scott Tender's technically your first band?
technically first like legit band, I guess you could say.
Scott Tenders weren't bad though. That's
Unless
the
you want
thing.
to consider my Christian rap group the first thing, but I don't consider that.
Wait a minute.
I learned how to play music through the church. I joined a church to learn how to play music. I had to learn how to play, and I couldn't afford anything. The church had it all right there. I said, you know what? I'll believe in Jesus. For
And
a
then
year if I can learn how to play.
you turned your back and wrote racism, religion, and war.
Yeah, I did. I got kicked out of the group for having sex. So if that says anything, that's something. So we're gonna start our segment. We're gonna get to it right now. We're gonna have some fun with this.
Throw it on, baby. Who knows?
We are gonna have some fun. Here we go, guys. You ready for this? What is this?
Oh my God!
Oh wow!
How do you do it, Dan?
No hair, Dan.
Look at that little Grand Champ on the left there.
Right there, baby. That's me. I think we're pretty metal, huh? Great camera work, huh? You gotta go to the end, right? There's something at the end.
Go have that guitar.
Wait a minute, Grand Champ. We're pausing it for a second here.
Is that a punk band or what?
I mean, are you guys in tune?
I don't fucking know. I was like fucking 17 or 18.
It sounds like we might have some tuning issues. That might have been the first problem here.
First of all,
is it you or is it the other dude?
It's the PA, bro. It's the PA.
bro, first
I'm
of
not
all,
blaming the PA on
bro, first of all, can you take YouTube quality from 2008 as a damn judgment? I was in tune, but I'll tell you a story about Martin. But you got to play the end. You got to play good. You got to play the end because you got to show them the best part. Not till the end. You gonna play the whole thing? There you go.
Well, Dio.
See, I'm in tune.
Uh-oh.
See, it gets all weird.
Shit. He's in the back, though.
Get ready, Dan. Get ready. Here we go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Get ready. RBK, you ready? Look at the crowd, Dan.
The Dragon
Holy
Force?
fuck, this is awful, Grand Champ.
It's like Dragon Force.
Oh my Jesus.
Awesome.
What's wrong, Dan? You didn't headbang?
Grand
Come
Champ.
on now.
It's all over the place. Well, listen. We're like mashing like stuff that doesn't need to be mashed together.
Did you see the crowd? They liked it.
They're wilding.
Dan.
Hey,
I like my metal. I liked Maiden back then. All right, big deal.
I'm
I
just
love
saying
them
we're
now.
having some tuning issues. We're having some tuning issues.
If it was probably Martin, and you didn't know even the story about fucking Martin. So I didn't
Hey,
even
listen.
tell a
Dan,
story about it.
I gotta be truthful.
RBK, could you really notice by the damn thing if it was out of look? I look like a baby. I don't know if it's out of tune, and it wasn't me. If it was,
Well,
If you heard
Joe
it.
says you're a real handsome young man.
yeah, I was. Oh, I'll tell you that. There's a story. Orange Juice was my first band. Okay, we didn't know how to play instruments. We didn't. We sat down there. We're at lunch table in fucking 8th grade. And, we thought would be really funny if we named our band Orange Juice because someone was drinking orange juice. And it stuck until we found out there's an indie band from the UK called Orange Juice. Yes, that is Evan with the fucking mohawk. It's pretty funny. So it is metal. See, I guess, Des, we were a metal band.
Yeah, like I said, it was all over the place. I don't know if it was
Well, here's the
I didn't
thing.
know if it was hardcore, if it was metal. It was like
I loved it all. Those
I-
octaves. I love the octaves. Listen, you got to think.
Hey,
2005.
you
2000.
probably like chicken and you like ice cream too, but you're not
Come
eating them at the same
on!
time.
I'll eat them both. Hey, listen. Did it have points of flavor in there? Yes. I'm not saying it was a perfect iced tea. I just punched. Yeah. See?
Yeah, Joe got so worked up from that he had to punch holes in the wall.
I told you guys it wasn't that bad. It wasn't great, Dan.
No, I know. Like it was together. It was together. I will give you that. You were young. You had it together.
Yeah, listen. I can't wait there's actually more videos online, but I'm glad you found one. You guys got yours? Can we I've never seen RBK's.
Oh,
Or yours. Can we play one?
Probably
we
weird.
got 15 minutes.
Problem. Fucking with pipe bombs. Should
is
be.
it.
wait, is it a live performance?
It should be a video, but look,
Yeah.
like somebody took it from us and has like views from it, but there's one that has more. It should say like that's directed by somebody. It's just like pitch. We had to make it for something back in the day, just to have it out as like a.
I like the title.
All right,
Should-
hold on.
Let's see.
All right, yeah, we can. All right, we can. I found it. We can
Yeah.
do this.
Give a little taste.
Yep.
2009, so around the same time.
Oh yeah, there we go, son.
Pretty. Zodiac, yeah. Yeah, this is sick.
Oh shit! Here's the funky part.
Yeah, a little jazz funk.
I like this video. This video's sick.
Yeah, our singer made it. Like,
Wait a minute. Is that you playing the wah shit in the background?
he just made this video back then. At
No, the
that,
guitar stuff. Did you hear the wah wah? Is there a wah wah here?
I definitely had some effect going in the studio. Probably like a phaser, like a flanger mix.
Okay.
I can't remember.
The luchador mask.
Got a mask.
Is that some 5-string bass shit?
Right up to my side. This part's coming out.
That's a cool picture. Yeah.
Very violent.
Looks like my Google search history. That's awesome. That's
like-
sick.
That's our ghetto video. Awesome.
That's
Oh,
pretty sick.
too. Yeah. Thank you.
Definitely a cool track. I mean, you guys were tight.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
So the
Lot of
vocals, did he struggle with those live? Was that like a tough thing to cut through the band? And
We had two singers. Like the one guy with like the what people wore in the 1800s and the judges white thing, and he
Yep.
had like bones on his face. Like that was one of our singers. He played a keyboard, and the other guy would just dress up as weird things. He was very Mike Patton influenced back then. So every show he had a different outfit. Like he was a robot for a while. He was random things, like old lady for a long time with a walker. He'd walk around the bar before he
That's
played.
pretty.
People are like, they wouldn't know it was him. It was him just walking around the bar.
That's funny.
Yeah,
I just
we
want
went
to know
out-
how did all those tempo changes. That was pretty impressive. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we tried. We had our time. You know, we just, I think as a full unit, it couldn't happen, and it didn't. So, but we
Yeah,
tried.
you got to play Scott Tenders.
We tried our best. We toured, did stuff like that. Just didn't work out.
It's awesome, man.
yeah, I mean, really solid. As far as that goes. GW. He feels like he's going to be on a list somewhere for watching this.
Yeah.
Well, it's
You should-
awesome.
The cops in town thought we were a cult. I remember in like early 2000s.
That's awesome.
A satanic youth cult.
You could, Ben.
I'm sorry, that's what they thought.
Come on, Dan. You can't
Back
be
in
going
2000, back in 2011, Rebels had just gotten back from Europe. The band had kind of like dissolved out. We didn't have a full lineup, so we were going to start something brand new, and we did start something brand new, and there was a lot of hope for it. Here's a single. The band was called Union Gun of 62, and we're gonna play it right now.
Nice.
You know, Dan, 2011.
Facial hair.
Make it a necklace, you all talking, I'm nervous, everything, the season of the turn around, it's nothing but shadows, shimmering flames, looking for one, look out, made a lighthouse of fireflies. I know this is a sad night to be in a single bed. I know what this is, I said, as we lay in a single bed.
The beard.
Yeah.
Drink you have when you're sober. I don't want to be the regret when you're home. I don't want to be the meal you take to forget what you've done. Serve it in amber, make it a stone fish, read on started, la 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 la, everything, the season of the The summer ship says the clock chips, I said I like bombs, baby, I like bombs. Summer ship says the clock chips, I said I like bombs, baby, I like bombs. Look, I made a man from a grain of sand. I know what this is, I said, it's living in an empty bed. I know what this is, I said, as I lay in an empty bed. I don't want to be the drink you have when you're sober. I don't want to be the regret when you're home. I don't want to be the pill you take to forget what you've done.
Who did this video? Mizer?
We all did in the band. We just handed it to each other. Brandon edited.
Oh, wow.
I love your guitar, that Telecaster. Good. Always wanted one.
La 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 la
Fucking dark. Wow.
Dope.
Shit was dark.
That's an awesome video.
Oh yeah, thanks. It's weird. It was one of those things. We started it and we worked on it for a whole year, and then my brother got his girlfriend pregnant, and it was kind of the beginning of the end. It all kind of crumbled really right after that. Pretty much, we played 2 shows, recorded a 7-song EP, and that was the end of it.
Actually, Get a Grip played one of those 2 shows.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
right.
You have that on like a CD or anything you could send me?
It's on Bandcamp. I mean, I could probably make a CD if
What did you write most of those songs about, Dan? Those are pretty fucking dark. Pretty dark. Compared to a lot of the Rebels. I mean, that's some dark shit.
Well, that was a collaboratory effort where it's JV, the bass player, wrote the lyrics to that song. Like, I just put the song together, and but we were kind of sharing duties, and everyone was throwing in all kinds of ideas. It was a great collaboration that we worked super hard on. Like, there was potential. It was just a super shame that it all crumbled so quick.
It's hard. Well, I will just say this, okay? That compared to our high school bands, it's a different level. You got to find a high school before the Rebels. You got a video next time?
I don't think I have. I mean, I might have somewhere. I'm not sure where. Crazy Joe, yeah, I was weighing about 230 in that video, and I was drinking half a handle of vodka every single day.
Did you was it Zanka?
No, it was Taka. Bottom shelf classic shit.
I used to sell Zanka all the time. It was cheap at the liquor store. I used to work at high school, after high school. Zanka.
Damn. So we got orange juice. We got some goat bag. We got some
Union Gun of 62. I was going through my Civil War session. I'm like, all right. I had a jacket and shit too. I used to rock live.
I remember that. Yeah.
Awesome.
Des.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Des. That was the one of the 2 shows was at Mai Tai in Hanover.
That was the one to Get a Grip played too. Yeah, it was us, the Lawbiters, Union Gun, and maybe one other. Think maybe. Was it one of the Claremont bands open too? I don't remember. Maybe that was 2011. Yeah.
Well, the show was
2012.
Man.
This is the show, Des. I think you're talking.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, thanks for coming out with the Union Gun of 62.
Play the fucking Epiphone.
Yeah. So it gives a hint of what it was live, but that was one of the only 2. I'm glad we've recorded at least that, so there's some sort of evidence that it actually happened.
You've got more than that. Show that shit you were showing me on Bandcamp.
Oh, Fuck Till Blood?
Yeah. Put some of that on right now, bro.
I don't know if that will translate.
That was weeks ago. I couldn't even remember the name. I'm like, what the fuck was that he showed me? Put that on.
Dan was like, I'm in a metal band now. It's Fuck the Blood. I was like, I guess you're right.
Do it.
It was good.
You used to call it. I don't know if it's metal though. You used to say I'm in a metal band.
Well,
I thought
I mean, it kind of is.
Dude,
It kind of is.
we need this on here.
Into the bathroom, I got the skirt, hands on the wall. You wanna have it, I wanna have it.
Black metal though.
It is that. That blood.
You want from?
No.
Fuck the blood, no more. Some say I'm blind, some say it's sin. Come on, baby, let me in. Rip the blood off, that's
Oh, this was
Flip the mask.
right here. Suffocate my face.
Yes.
Flip the mattress.
It's all me. You want to toss me on?
Some GG shit.
Follow me. Let it rain on and on. Come a little closer. Tiny balls and tights. It's a reaction.
It's $1. Bro.
Time to waste.
You can make some money again.
Lincoln's
I
like,
want it. I want biscuit. Suffocate my face. I'm gonna rock it. I'm gonna biscuit.
For 15 cents.
17, 18, some say that's wrong.
this is parental advisory.
For me now, honey. That toss me on. Talking cheap, eye to eye. Let me fuck your face. I wanna fuck it. I wanna biscuit. Suffocate my face.
This is getting flagged.
I wanna biscuit. I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna biscuit. Suffocate my face. I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna biscuit.
Oh God.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Upon this child, upon this man, what's the freedom? Fuck our plan. What's so wrong with sodomy? Fuck the ass.
We need a reunion, bro.
Castrate these motherfuckers. China has the right. Just one. China has the right. Just one. Fuck up your fucking children!
It's so angry, man.
Take them out of sight! I'll drive you, I'll pay! Till with a quarter, no one day! No heavy arms! No rock!
here's a song about Taka, my favorite vodka.
Come on, damn it. Wait, weren't you sober at the time we wrote this? No?
Drunk as fuck.
So good.
Oh, this one's called Self-Help.
That was good.
Lucifer, Jesus, Lucifer, how you gonna breathe? Lucy, Lucifer,
Come on!
believe in oneself. Sis, it's yourself now. Let us magic for magic.
Let me ask you a question, Dan. Let me ask you a question. And I need the truth.
Lucy, Lucifer.
I need the truth.
You can't handle the
Ten
truth.
Commandments,
I need the truth.
Ten Commandments nonsense. Disposable society. Disposable society.
Come on, damn it. Pause this. I got a question. You gotta let me know. Are you fucking satanic? Are you fucking
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
son of a?
There's more value in the Satanic Bible than there is anything else. Like, just say,
Come on.
believe in yourself. Josh is here.
Enjoys the dark.
You just, Josh, I'm sorry you had to listen. Son of a Lucifer. Son of a.
I was having a good time. I wrote this in 2 weeks, this EP.
China has it right. I bet like Trumpers are like, what do you fucking mean by that?
This one's called Ride a Horse.
You have the face of a walk. Hold me apart. If I ask like you, talk like you, maybe I can join you on Facebook. Where are your writing books? Are they not in? I don't know.
What's this song about, Dan? Ride a horse.
Where are your writing books? Are they not in? Why don't you go ride a fucking horse?
It's goddamn satanic.
Ah.
Is it satanic?
That
Yes, it is.
That was about just people, buying into the North Face fucking gear and shit and just being sick of it, seeing that shit in Hanover where I
I
work.
actually like that. I like that. So how about Patagonias too? Patagonias, North Face, go ride a horse.
Some money tonight. Somebody better download this.
It's the best dollar you could ever spend for an album right there.
You charging a bucko 5 or?
Yeah, I had fun. Just saying whatever I needed to say.
The metal, yeah, it's a metal record.
It was my attempt at metal. Obviously, there's some I listen to it now. It's like a hardcore punk record, but there's a little bit of metal in there.
There is some metal. That.
That's all. That's a drum machine too. So I did all right with the drum machine. I think.
Some dark shit in there. It's Lucifer.
Oh,
I love it.
Damn. And had those feelings.
That's like my war Black Flag stuff. It's actually maybe a little bit more. Dan, that might be Damage My War.
I was
my
hoping
butt.
that like some like horror punk band would like take like Suffocate My Face and make it like a hit because it's a really catchy song. But everyone's they're like, I can't sing that. I'm like, come on. Gonna fuck it. I'm gonna fist it. I'm gonna suffocate my face.
You got the fucking gas mask, like the leather gas mask on, singing it. What the fucking
No live shows there.
What's that?
No live shows.
No, it was just me and Cody, the bass player from or guitar player in River City Rebels as well. When he was living with me, we did it in 2 weeks.
That's awesome.
Recorded it quick and just had a fun time with it.
Sounds great.
Thanks.
Cody. No, it's cool. It's a cool piece of history. It's fucking. It sounds like you locked yourself in a basement and did it too. The lights off.
I was just drunk like the whole time and just I had my little Marshall combo tube amp on 10 with my Les Paul and just like trying to like drop D. I'd never written in drop D, so it was fun to fuck around with that kind of shit. I mean,
Fucking.
I was hoping to put a band together for it, but I even reached Grand Champ. I was like, "Hey, you want to do this?" And you're like, "Yeah, I'll do it."
Then nothing happened. But hey, listen.
I couldn't find a drummer. No drummer to play like that.
It's hard because you have to stay on the.
Oh, there was double bass shit in there too at the beginning. Yeah, it's like exactly.
Like Two Blood. Actually,
I had this metalhead over at my house trying to like try out, and like he's just like shredding and shit. He couldn't play any rhythm shit.
but he was like soloing over it.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Headbanging's hard, by the way. I used to do it. I'd get in some rhythm sometimes on songs where like my head could go like this. I would do that sometimes, but most of the time,
Fuck TFTB. Lincoln, if we do it, you gotta play like drums or something in it.
He's gonna have to play drums because no one else can.
That'd be so funny. I'll play guitar. RBK, you play bass.
So, well, we're at hour 10.
We're out of time.
Yeah, next week, hopefully we can. We'll have some more fun pulling up some old clips. Hopefully, and hopefully no one else dies, so we don't have to do our top 3 because someone died.
Thank you guys for watching it. Dez, Lincoln, Crazy Joe.
Yeah, you guys.
Fucking Josh is here. Fucking everyone. GW.
Josh missed it. We did the Union Gun stuff.
Yeah, you can watch it after this though.
Yeah. So yeah, have a good night, guys. We're signing out until next week.